Republican presidential candidates are gearing up for their first big debate in Cleveland, Ohio tonight. Ahead of the event, Republican Party leaders are talking about where the party stands. Well, tonight, C News has uncovered some disturbing new pictures of the 14-year-old charged with murdering another teen for his bicycle. A small but meaningful showing of support in Erie today for the victims of last week's deadly shooting in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Take a look at this unique view of this hurricane from space. It's a massive Category 4 hurricane. Live to that press conference where Sheriff Joe Gerasi is speaking. And the district attorney charging a juvenile, a 14-year-old, with manslaughter in the first degree. That's what happened to more than 150 passengers tonight at the Las Vegas airport. St. Mary's Home of Erie says that they're cooperating with an investigation by the Attorney General's office, but a lot of questions still surround the probe. The search for two escaped killers has now turned toward an upstate New York cabin. Erie Mayor Joe Sinnott has been fielding some harsh reviews lately, with people accusing him of not being out in front of the gun violence issue. The loophole Casey wanted to eliminate allows U.S. companies to claim that they're headquartered overseas to avoid U.S. taxes. Well, Cavs fans know it's a big night in Cleveland. The Cavaliers could be moving on to the NBA Finals if they claim victory tonight. C News' Brandon Arroyo is reporting live from Quicken Loans Arena. It should be good weather tonight for us to host 8 great Tuesdays.
Right.
Come on down. We'll be down there carb-loaded on Chipotle and some delicious Oktoberfest treats, which you brought back. The cream puffs are actually my favorite. Didn't mention those, so gotta get the cream puffs and the cannoli. Those are top on my list. Tonight, we're going back to Guatemala, where an Erie eye doctor and local donors are helping bring sight to millions of people in developing countries. The question was, how do we get those who need eye care the most to come to the clinic in the city? How do we let them know that there's help? So the doctors started an outreach program in some of the poorest areas of Guatemala City, like here near the city dump. Thousands of people live in squalor, scavenging for garbage to eat, living in tin shacks. The doctors can screen hundreds of people in a single morning and then bring those who need more care back to the clinic in the city. The pilgrim's journey through the Vatican will take them from the top of iconic St. Peter's Basilica to the underground catacombs where the early Christians escaped persecution. This coming week will take them on a trip through Rome and through history. At the Vatican, Emily Welsh reporting. It can be pretty frustrating, but don't think you have to do it alone. On race day, it's a team effort. Looks like Willy Wonka isn't the only one with a golden ticket. The Erie Otters have a few of their own. So the gates are open now. We've got the music playing, which you can hear behind us. The fans are going to start coming in any second now. We're getting pumped up. Dozens of people from the Diocese of Erie will begin the last leg of their pilgrimage here in Rome on Tuesday. I'm Emily Welsh, and tonight we'll take a closer look at their journey of faith through Italy. 90% of the cases of preventable blindness throughout the world are in developing countries, and that's according to the World Health Organization. Vision for the Poor is working to lower those numbers by filling these chairs in countries throughout Latin America and beyond. The ultra marathon is 101 miles through a lot of terrain like this. Tom says it'll take him about 26 hours to complete. And through every mile of exhaustion, he says thinking of the people he's helping will get him to the finish line. Erie police have put together the puzzle of what happened inside this home the night of October 14th, but one piece is still missing. Police have conflicting reports on whether a third suspect broke into the home that night. Right now, that's still under investigation. In Erie, Emily Welsh reporting. We've all been taught to stop, drop, and roll, but if an earthquake were to hit, you need to drop, take cover, and hold on. Drop to the ground, take cover under a sturdy desk or table to protect you from falling debris, and hold on to your shelter until the shaking stops. Having one of Lee's creations with all these tiny little holes could have a big impact on productivity, 15 to 30%. And for industrial farmers, it means a huge savings, tens of thousands of dollars in fertilizer. That's good for the economy and the environment. Safety is a priority here at the Gun Club, but unfortunately on the streets of Erie, recent shootings tell a much different story. Still, competitors here say that stricter gun laws would only prove more harmful. The sleek design of the latest technology has students traveling light, but having all these gadgets can be a heavy financial responsibility. Tablets and laptops can add up to thousands of dollars. These are the things that thieves on campus are going for, and if you don't have them insured, it can put a serious strain on an already tight college budget. The horses pretty much haven't stopped eating since they got here. The Inna shelter brought in 125 pounds of minerals and put them in these bins around the barn. And after just about 2 days, they're almost completely empty.